need to complete my flatware set? You know, a lot of times your flatware will come with the forks and the knives that you need. It might come with the spoons, but it doesn't come with steak knives traditionally. This is the world of Ginsu, and Ginsu has been known for strength and durability. We've all seen the commercials from the 80s, but now we're getting that longevity in this name. So your money really goes a long way with Ginsu, and this is a customer top rated set of 6 steak knives. As you can see, they do have the serrated blades. This is a stainless steel construction. They are dishwasher safe, and the blades themselves are 4.5 inches long. So you're getting a lot of cutting surface there. Great completer set to your existing flatware because we have 2 color choices for you. So if you want to pick up the red, that's what's on set with me. And we also have a set in black, but the black is very limited. There's only 200 to go around. They are 3 easy payments of $7.33. That means each steak knife is $3.66. That's wild to me. Jeremy Parker's coming back to chat with us all about them. And Jeremy, did you hear me say $3.66 a knife?
Yeah. That's
what?
Insane. Bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. This price is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Okay, now, Mary D, hang on. I have a very special place in my heart for Ginsu.
Oh,
you know, when I was in high school, I started my cooking career by chopping peppers and onions at the local county fair at a sausage booth. And then I started demonstrating Ginsu knives inside at the booth. So that's how I got my whole start with cooking and the side. So I love Ginsu. I mean, if you have these on your tabletop and friends look down, they say Ginsu, oh my gosh. Do you remember that time we went to the county fair, honey, and we bought those Ginsu knives out the guy? He cut a hammer with them and then cut a tomato, and he was funny. So, but these are great. Now, a couple of things I want to point out is that this is a hollow ground edge. So it is sharpened on both sides. Oh. So why is that important? Because it cuts straight. So if you have a knife that's just sharpened on one side, they tend to cut at an angle. So the one thing I love about this is even if that you could be a vegetarian and still use these all the time. I mean, because you could use it just as a little utility knife. It's a wonderful utility blade because it's serrated. It also makes for a great bread knife or maybe a bagel knife. So if you need a knife to just easily get through that bagel or a roll or a Kaiser or even a French bread or a baguette. So it's just, you want a good serrated knife for that. A serrated knife is also great for things like tomatoes. So again, it has that Ginsu sharpness to it. But Mary D, it would not be Ginsu if I didn't cut a can.
Come on. So, that's what I was hoping.
Yeah. Let's have some fun. Okay. And why that? Because this is a workhorse of a knife. I want you to look closely. You see how, you'll never hear me say this except for these, it is dishwasher safe.
Wow.
You can put these in your dishwasher, treat them like your regular flatware. But here we go. If you need a knife that you can, cut a can. There you go, there's the can. Maybe you need a knife to cut twine with. Maybe you're wrapping up a chicken or turkey or something, so it'll cut that twine. Even around the house, if you need to cut open boxes, I mean, you've got this just great workhorse of a knife. You can see, goes right through there. And that same knife that I did all of that with is still going to cut that tomato nice, and I can get it paper thin if I really try. How about that? A nice thin slice. Wow. That's a test of a good knife. Yeah, so these are wonderful knives. And of course, you're probably going to use it because it is a steak knife. Let me grab my steak. For slicing a good, nice, perfectly cooked steak, chicken breasts, pork chops. And you get 6 of them, Mary D. So what a great thing. And because these are, I mean, what'd you say, $3 and change a knife?
Yeah, $3.66 each. By the way, that black that you're holding right now, there's only 125 of them left. That's it. Oh. Yeah, the black is super popular. I've got the red here, and just know that they make a great completer set for your existing flatware. Jeremy, I'm holding it like this for a reason. Are these full tang?
Yes, full tang. And what does that mean? It means that
at this price?
The blade. Yeah, I know. And the blade goes all the way to the back of the handle. They're triple riveted. If you drop it, it's not going to break or snap on you. So it's just a great workhorse of a knife. And I mean, you're going to use them. And I love the story. When you look down and it says Ginsu on there.
Yeah.
And like, is that a Ginsu knife? And like, the one that cut the can, you're going to say, yep, he actually cut a can.
Yes,
on
he did.
QVC. We saw it. So
Yes,
yeah,
he did.
it is the same knife.
And
yeah.
then cut a
And I'll tell you-
tomato with the same knife.
That's right. That's right. Now, I'm not telling you to go home and cut up all your tin cans or your aluminum cans with this knife.
Yeah, I mean, we want to enjoy the beverages, not just hack them to pieces. But you know what?
Yeah.
I see this as they're customer top rated. I mean, folks came back and said, all right, I bought the knives. Let's just see if it's worth the hype. And then came back to our website and said, you know what? These are actually really good knives. So that is so satisfying as somebody who actually works at QVC and helps represent Ginsu. But the other thing too is at the holiday table, sometimes we don't have enough sharp knives to go around. So whether you have ham on the table, whether you are serving vegetables, whether you are, you have the big turkey on the table, you want to have that completer set. And I say, if you're able to swing it, because you're getting a set of 6, if you go ahead and get 2 sets, now you've got 12. So you're ready for that group entertaining if you're hosting. But I mean, the fact that you're getting all this blade space too, they're 4.5-inch long blades, and that's good coverage if you have a wider steak or if you have, like you're slicing right now, a wider chicken breast.
Oh, that's actually a pork chop.
Oh,
right
sorry,
there. I had a chicken breast back here. No, that's okay. They look almost the same next to each other. But one thing that I love is that this is not a saw blade. So let me grab one that doesn't have chicken or meat juice on it. Is that you see how it's kind of rounded? It's called the hollow ground edge.
Yeah.
Again, it's sharpened on this side and on this side, so it comes to a point. And that's important because some steak knives are only sharpened on one side. If you've ever had knife pushed to one side, it's because of that. So this really gives you total accuracy.
Does that also mean that it's left and right-handed friendly?
Yes, there you go.
I would think so.
A lot of knives are right-handed knives, believe it or not. So this cuts straight down. So even if you're doing little pepperonis, salami slices, charcuterie boards, it's going to cut perfectly straight for you.
We love our charcutes at the DeAngelis household. We're big charcutes fans. But remember, whether you're making charcuterie, whether you are getting ready for entertaining, let's see if I can do it, but I promise I'll be careful. You're getting 6 of the steak knives. You're getting all of this. And you can get them in the red, or you can get them in the black, but you can't get them in the black for long because we only have 4 dozen remaining. For that set of customer top rated 6 stainless steel Ginsu steak knives, they are $22. That means each knife is $3.66. But I just want to highlight again, each one of the blades is full tang. They are triple riveted. They are dishwasher safe. And they are, what did you call it? Not sharpened on both sides, but when we say left and right hand friendly, what did you say that these little blades were?
It's hollow ground.
One more time?
Hollow ground? Hollow ground edge. That means it's not like a saw.
Got it.
Yeah, it's not like a hacksaw where they come to a point. They're kind of rounded like that as a serrated knife. So that's why it doesn't shred your sausages open and chicken like that. It's a lot easier.
Really cool. Well, customer top rated, you had us at hello. They are 3 easy payments of $7.33. And, Jeremy, come back and hang out with us, okay? Do you mind?
Yes, I'll be back.